is Monday morning. It is June 1st. We're at the start of a new month. So much commotion. Everybody's going at 7 something in the morning. I am just sipping my tea before I get ready for work. I have pajamas on that are not conducive to walking beard, which is why I'm just taking this time to chill out a minute. Plus we woke up way earlier than I thought that I was going to, because I had the opportunity to sleep in and I just couldn't sleep for some reason. So that's where we're at. I showed you my vitamins. I just packed those for the office. That's what we're doing today. Well, I'm going to the office. We acquired a new company, which is pretty cool. So I can't bring Beard to the office today because we're going to be onboarding all of the new acqui-hires. So Beard will be staying here, and either his Uncle Mark is going to come take care of him, or I'm going to try to squeeze in a walk. Do you want to come say hi? Are you right here? Come here. He's over here, but he's like uncertain, I guess, what he's going to do. He hears something outside. What's that? Is that something outside? Who's that? He's coming around. Come here. Get over here. Say hello to the vlog. See? He came over. He's such a sweetheart. I've been going for like this entire weekend, and he was with us like the entire weekend, so he's had a very overstimulating kind of weekend. He wants belly rubs, don't you? Is that better? So yeah, I think this will be good for him to just have like a chill day where he can rest. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing today. The acqui-hire. I have a chiro appointment in the morning that I'm gonna just step out of the office to go take care of that. What else? I showed you my calendar, my workout calendar for the month. I think I showed you guys that in a previous vlog, but that was inspired by Melanie Loren, who is another vlogger / financial person that I follow here on YouTube. So she has like a printout each month, and she puts stickers on the month where she works out, and then she writes down how many steps she gets every day. But for me, what I do is I highlight the days that I do a workout, and then every day I say what I did for either a workout, or if I missed, I say why I missed the workout. So in May, I worked out a total of 20 out of the 31 days, which I don't think is that bad. I mean, I averaged like 4 to 5 times per week, it seems like. And I don't know, I work full time. I try to keep up on all of my responsibilities as much as I can. So sometimes it feels really overwhelming to have to fit in a workout, but I do want to prioritize it because it's something that's always been really important to me. But recently I just decided to make health more of a top priority, and just overall wanting to change my vibe, I guess, because I hit a pretty big milestone, 10 years of sobriety. So I just feel like it's a natural segue into whatever the next phase of my evolution is going to be. So that's why I'm prioritizing health and just other areas of my life, like finances and stuff, where I know that I have a certain idea of a standard that I want to be at. And when I look at where I'm at and where I am, there's a bit of a gap, and I just want to like close that gap and reinvent myself, and then just whatever systems that I have in place that support me being the woman that I want to be. So yeah, because we're entering a different phase of life. I mean, aren't we always, right? Like, I mean, I don't know, but I don't want to get too philosophical right now. It's just too early in the morning for that. So yeah, I showed you those things. I'm just gonna be sipping my protein matcha. I made strawberry protein, and then my regular matcha. It has stevia in it, and then whole moon coconut milk, which is like a protein milk. So I really love this combination. I love a strawberry matcha. My stomach is still a little bit iffy this morning, I think just from the stress of the day yesterday, and just even like I really didn't relax a lot this weekend because I was just go like literally the entire weekend, which was a lot of fun, and I'm glad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need some rest this coming weekend. I'll have to like prioritize resting. Beard's resting right now. I don't know if you can see him over there. Any hoodles, I'm gonna get ready for work and we're gonna head to the office. So yeah, I'll check in with you at some point. Makeup look, and then the little outfit, which I'm pleased with. So yeah, this is a little bolero shrug from Buff Bunny in their latest drop. This is an old necklace from Rocksbox. This is my new V necklace from Shara. My new E-silver earrings from Shara. It's an old Evereve shirt from Heartloom. These are jeans from Wantable. And that's what we're doing today. Stepping out of the office really quick to do that. I have to be there in like 6 minutes, but it's right up the street from the office, which is great. And then when I get back, I definitely have work to do. I've only really done my timesheet and expense report, so I need to get crack-a-lacking on that. But we have our acquisition acqui-hires coming today, so we're gonna have lunch with them and stuff. So I just don't know how realistic it's going to be for me to get a lot of work done, but we're going to give it a whirl and do our best like we always do. And then at some point I really need to get Beard. He's not allowed at the office today because of the new accu-hires, but I'm either gonna have my friend walk him or I'm gonna try to get there, but I'll play that by ear. I don't want to like stress myself out, you know. So let's go to the Cairo. We are done working. I stayed till 6:30 because I got there kind of late. But yeah, I mean, I got a lot done because I wasn't with Beard, but I do miss him. But tomorrow he's gonna come to the office, so it's already confirmed. And everybody missed him and was asking about him. So we'll go with Beard tomorrow to the office, but for now we're gonna go home and see him. I really do miss him. And I don't know, I gotta figure out exactly how the rhythm of this evening is going to go, but I'll figure it out when I get home. From a nice long walk. Sorry, I'm not even like pointing the camera at my face. So it was a really great walk, but then we got back and my neighbor is having issues with the dryers upstairs and she said they're not working, so we're gonna walk with her to the laundromat because it's kind of late. They close at 10, but it's 9 o'clock now, and you know, strength in numbers, female power. So we're gonna go do that. Beard, he's gonna grab a little snackaroni, and so am I, and then we're gonna take off. So maybe we'll vlog a little of it. I don't know, it's not that interesting, but you know, we all gotta stick together and do what we gotta do to help each other out, you know? She let us stay for like 16 minutes and we split the clothes amongst like between two dryers so that it would like dry faster. So that was really nice of her, and I just think it's awesome when people help you out, you know? It's like how it should be. So I got a salmon Caesar salad while I was out. Not like thrilled about that because today's June 1st and I'm actually supposed to be doing like a 2-month no spend, June and July. So it just kind of sucks that I already screwed up. But anyways, I'm gonna go eat my salad and probably edit or something. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna put on PJs right now. See you later. feel really accomplished because I edited my second vlog and it's uploading now, and it'll, you know, my first one will go out tomorrow, and then my second one, look who it is. He just had his bedtime treats, didn't you, Papa? Hi. So yeah, it's all set for tomorrow at 8 a.m. My first vlog goes out, and then the following day at 8 a.m. my second vlog goes out. So that's pretty exciting. Beard's so cute. I can't with him. He just, oh, he's the best, aren't you? Aren't you? Tomorrow we're gonna go to the office, have another chill day. I have to prep for Wednesday because Wednesday I have my first in-person training at the city of Oceanside. So that's going to be interesting. I'm nervous, but you know, you just got to do what you got to do. And I think I'll do great. But tomorrow I got to prep for that. But I'm so happy Beard is coming to the office tomorrow because it is so lonesome there without this little zany. Look at him. How could we not miss him when he's not around? My goodness, look at these belly scratches. He just lives for this. Look at the foot. Look at that foot. It's like a little rabbit foot, but it's like right on my head. Okay. But anyways, yeah, we're in bed. We're both like cozy. He's ready for bed. He's been trying to get me to go to bed for like the last 20 minutes. Yeah. We're just gonna sleep in a little bit tomorrow because, oh my god, where are you going? Is that really where you're gonna... Okay. I think he's boycotting. He's like, hurry up, let's go to bed. But anyways, we'll sleep in a little bit tomorrow, get ready to go to the office, get some prep done for Wednesday. Wednesday I have to literally wake up so early and drive pretty far, like an hour and a half. So that just kind of is what it is. And then Thursday and Friday I have office time again, which is great and rare. I don't always get that. But yeah, I think Friday I'll probably work from home. So just gotta make it through this week and just get over whatever jitters I have about Wednesday. I'm sure it'll be fine. I just have to prep tomorrow, and if I prep, I'll be good, because they say prior preparation prevents poor performance. So we're gonna go into nights, and I'll catch you in the morning, my babes. Good night. morning, my babes. Welcome back to the next day within this vlog. It's Tuesday. I slept in royally, which is good and bad. It's good because I definitely needed it. It's bad because it's 9:30 in the morning and I would have hoped to have been at the office by now, but whatever. Let me think. Like yesterday, I stayed late yesterday, so I don't feel like it's a big deal or whatever, but like, I also took a couple calls from home, like about 45 minutes ago, and then took Beard for a walk, came back and made matcha. I am gonna drink my protein matcha here. I made this strawberry one again. It's so good. And the whole moon milk, it froths so well. So, we love that. Sorry, I'm a terrible camera person. Don't judge me. I'm looking for my other phone, which I can't find. And I'll have to look for it because I need to get back on with my tracking. Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday were pretty much like cheat days, even though I still tried to get protein in, and I wasn't like overly splurging, but I was definitely splurging. And I was not tracking anything, like calories or macros wise. So I feel like I just want to get back on track with that. Friday is going to be another cheat day because we're going to see Masters of the Universe at the 4D theater. So I'm definitely going to eat popcorn. You bet your bottom dollar. I still have been tracking my workouts and stuff on the little workout tracker that I showed you, but not my macros. And then I do have just like a slew of other things that I really need to catch up on. I have to come up with like a rhythm for everything because doing all of this computer work outside of work is definitely different for me. I'm not used to it. The other thing is that, I think I mentioned it last night, June and July are supposed to be no spend months for me. And I already spent money last night. But I'm going to just give myself grace about it because I worked late. I got a lot accomplished at work. And then I helped my neighbor. And she, we all need to help each other out. Like, her and I are both single ladies who live alone. She actually has a daughter, a teenage daughter, so she lives with her part-time. And, I just feel like, especially as women, we need to take care of each other. We need to stick together and we need to uplift each other and watch each other's backs. And I wasn't about to let her go to the laundromat alone at night, even though we live in a decently safe neighborhood. So gotta give myself grace there. And then I really need to just get on board with my financial reset for May, because it's already, or May into June, because it's already June 2nd. And I usually do a Notion reset too. So I have to do all of that, and I have to reset my planner for June. I have all these things to do, including work on my budget, track my finances, and I haven't done any of it because I've just been like editing vlogs, it feels like. So I have to come up with some kind of like a rhythm and a flow and just dedicate myself to how I'm going to do that. So it's all going to be very interesting to see how I accomplish that and grow into all of this new stuff. But yeah, we are going to prep some stuff for lunch, I think, because I have food that I really need to use. I have food that I need to throw out. Something that I ate on Sunday made me feel not so great, and I just don't know if it was the protein shake that I got. I don't know if it was something I ate out of my own fridge. So I kind of just want to start from scratch in my fridge and just get rid of whatever kind of older food that I was like, it's fine, it seems fine. Like, I took a bite of all of those things, and I feel like that was a bad idea, maybe. Or it was just that ginormous protein shake that you guys saw me drink. It was, like, so big. And the deal with that was I literally asked her, I was like, how many grams of protein does the small, medium, and large have? And she said the large had 21 grams of protein. And I was like, okay, yeah, perfect. Because I'm always trying to get like 20-ish grams of protein. Not knowing that this thing was going to literally be the size of like a 2-liter bottle of soda. I mean, it wasn't that big, but it felt that big, okay? So whatever. It just was what it was. And I need to start from scratch, but I do have some veggies and stuff that I can use up to make a salad. We have to go to the post office because I have hella packages to pick up. So we're going to do that before we go to the office. And then I think we're going to stop at Salud to get a protein shake on our way to the office because it's literally right by the post office and en route to our office. And then we'll just hunker down till lunchtime, eat something later, and then come home. Today is a weights day for me, so I think I'm going to definitely prioritize that. I'm trying to finish this dumbbell program that I'm doing at home because then I'm going to start a gym program. I have a lot of lifetime memberships to a lot of the gyms in our area because I used to be a yoga instructor for a really long time. So I'm like, why am I not using these like literally free gym memberships that I have? Like, it's just kind of silly, and it'll give me an opportunity to lift heavier and stuff like that. So, and then on the days if I don't want to go to the gym, I can just stay home and use my dumbbells because I've accumulated a set of like 5s, 10s, and 15s and 30s. So that's like plenty for home, plus yoga. But I think I'm going to change I was doing 3 days a week of yoga and 2 days a week of weightlifting, but I think I'm going to switch it to 3 days a week of weightlifting, 2 days a week of yoga, and then still do my 1 or more days a week of Pilates and 1 day of hiking or just like a really long walk. And then like walking as much as I can with beard. And sometimes too on days where I don't feel like doing a workout. Like yesterday, it was too much. I got out so late and I felt so overwhelmed, but I wanted to move and I wanted beard to be able to exercise too. So we went on a long walk and that was really nice. It was so gorgeous out. It was so crisp and cool, and it was sunset and twilight, so it was just such a beautiful time of day to be out there. So yeah, that was great. And then I don't mind kind of like taking a longer walk and counting that towards my workout. So I will track that because yesterday I also went to the chiropractor. But yeah, that's pretty much the game plan, to just head to the post office, Salud, and the office. And then I'll figure out what I'm doing for dinner later tonight. Probably cook the salmon that I have or something. And I'll just try to bring you guys along for all of that. And we can catch up and stuff as needed. So let's get a prepping. So I threw out all that food that I didn't want to keep. And then I packed all this for lunch, which is basically just like around 500 grams total of lettuce, and then this vine tomato, and then I made a little dressing with some avocado puree that I got from that brunch that I went to for work. And I just put Mrs. Dash, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and salt and pepper, smoked salt and pepper. So, I mean, it's not the prettiest color because of the apple cider vinegar, and when I put lemon juice in here too. So it's just really tart, and then I'm gonna probably just try to get a piece of fish from Mother's, cut this all up and put this all together, and then that'll be my lunch. And then now I'm done with my, which wasn't really breakfast, I just I had my protein matcha. So I'm done with that. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen just a little tiny bit, and then I've really got to get ready to go. Here's the little fit of the day. I'm still obsessed with this little bra from Wantable. This is just an old little bow Adore Me thong that I've had for a long time. This is a cloud cropped Buff Bunny crew neck sweatshirt, and then these are my jeans from, I can't remember if these are from Stitch. I think these are from Stitch Fix. And they're, what are they? Let's see. Something blue, STS blue. They're really comfy. Hem is kind of cool. So that's what we're working with for Outfit Town today. Okay, little outfit update, because I did not realize how cropped that cropped sweatshirt was going to be with jeans, because I usually wear it with joggers or leggings, which are really high-waisted. So I put on this spice mesh jacket from Buff Bunny, and then just this little plain blue tank top. And then I just have those same jeans on, same bra. But yeah, feeling better about that, more covered. Here's the makeup roster for today. I'm gonna do this Charlotte Tilbury Matte Pillow Talk blush, Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner, Persona, mascara, which I've been really liking and getting a lot of compliments on, and this Tatcha 24 karat gold lip balm. Just keeping it very simple today. Okay, so here's the finished makeup product in Natural Light. Again, it's just like really, really simple. Tatcha moisturizer, my eye cream, the Tatcha lips, the Charlotte Tilbury blush, and mascara, and some eyeliner, and that's it. So yeah, simple, super simple. Sometimes you just gotta keep it simple. To grab my vitamins, which I'm pretty excited about. You know it's gonna be a good day when you remember to pack your vitamins. So yeah, we're on our way to the post office and salute like we talked about earlier, and then we're gonna just go crush some work at the office. So I'll check in with you guys later. got done working. We're now in the car. The sun is like blaring in here, so let's see. That's a little better. I hold it here. So yeah, we just got done with work. I decided to only stay till a little after 5, just because I stayed pretty late yesterday. We're gonna go home, and I might try to walk Beard on the way home. Sometimes I like to take him to this little park over here, and I do need to get to bed early because I have to be up at like 4 to do this get ready and then go to this training. So I mean, I have to be there at 7, which means I have to leave by like, realistically I have to leave by like 5:30, the absolute latest. So I may even need to, I mean, I don't want to wake up any earlier than 4, let's just put it that way. So I'm gonna just have to say a prayer and tell my subconscious mind to help me out with this one. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna, I think, stop at this park, go for a little walk. We're going to go home, do my workout really fast, make some dinner, eat dinner, go to sleep. That's what's on the docket. But all in all, it was a good day. I had a really good lunch. I showed you guys. It was so good. And I got that salmon for like $5.75. They have a hot bar at Mother's across the street. It's an organic market across the street from our office, and they always have the best stuff. So that was like an ultimate find. Blackened salmon for like $5.75. And then my friend Shannon bought me these Nixies. This is the cherry cola. I love Nixie. I'm addicted to Nixie. It's pretty official. But yeah, I think we're gonna just make our way. I notarized some things today also at work, so that's cool. And I got my new notary business cards. I'll show you guys at some point. But I also got a referral to a realtor to hopefully get a referral to a direct relationship with like a broker or an escrow or something like that. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. Productive, cool day. And now we go home. My babes, I am super sweaty. Just got done with a workout. I had stuff going in the Instapot. Sorry, bad angle. I had stuff going in the Instapot in the oven while I was working out, and I was having a chat with my best friend from New Jersey while I was working out, like instead of listening to anything. And then when we hung up, I was just listening to an audiobook. But I'll show you what I made. I made, let me see, this. So I just did salt, pepper, garlic, cayenne pepper, lemon juice, and nutritional yeast. And then I just roasted it at 350 for like a half hour. And then this is the farro that I made, which I did like a cup of farro, 2 cups of water, a veggie bouillon cube, and usually I'll put like coconut oil or something in there, like to lube it up, but this time I tried it without. So let's see how it came out. Oh yeah, it's totally fine. I mean, I think it's a little, I haven't really cooked farro in a long time, and I've definitely not done it in the Instant Pot, but this looks pretty good. It came out really nicely. Like, I was just afraid that it was gonna stick and stuff if I didn't use like an oil, but it came out great. Now I'm gonna try this just meat buffalo chicken. It says that you basically cook it for 2 to 3 minutes per side. So I'm heating up the saute on the Instant Pot, and this doesn't say that you have to add any kind of lube or anything. But I think I am gonna just add a little tiny bit of coconut oil because it's the Instant Pot and I just don't like trust it all the way. Here's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna get it coated a little bit and then let it go the rest of the time. So yeah, there's that. We'll let that go. It's definitely spicy. I'm gonna just leave it as is. Here's the final product. This is avocado with nutritional yeast on top to just mix in with the greens. And yeah, I'm excited to smash this. Beard is bored. I just want to say a quick good night. I showered, cleaned the kitchen, we ate dinner. We're in good shape, except it's just pretty late, so I'm only going to be getting like 5 hours of sleep. But I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Beard says good night, but he's already in bed, and this phone's on the charger, offloading footage. So I will see you beauties in the morning.